Hey everybody. Yes, guys, go vote. If y'all can check the description in the live, follow that link, and I have got a poll up for all of you to decide what you want to be called. So go check the link in the description of the live and follow the link, and everyone go vote on what you want to be called. Been sitting here eating these salt chips, or the salt and vinegar chips, and whew, awesome, we got some votes in. Alright guys, if anyone new is in, check the description of the live and follow the link to go vote on what you want to call yourselves. Yeah, Chase and Max and Liam are all asleep. I just want to do this because I just got the poll up. So y'all follow that link and go vote. Alright guys, is everyone seeing it? Chase he just doesn't like to be on camera, it's just his thing. Thanks everybody. Alright, if you're just tuning in, check the description of the live video, follow that link, and go vote on what you want to call yourselves. I'm trying to see if it's even showing anything. Why is it doing this? Is it just me, or can I just not see everything? Or am I doing the wrong thing? Hang on, guys. Sorry if I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to see how all of this is going. Let me see. Let me try this again. Again, sorry, I'm kind of ignoring you. I'm trying to see. I wasn't snapping at the kids, I was snapping at the adults the parents who were encouraging their children. That is what I was doing. So again, if you hear me, I never say anything to the children, I say something to the parents, because the parents stopped in front of me to point and repeatedly say, look at the puppy, look at the puppy, look at the puppy, which is a distraction, and honestly, it's quite frankly rude. So I apologize so much that I felt like I was about to pass out, and I told them to stop. I was scrolling through, and I think I saw something about a P.O. box. I can't find it. I lost it. I'm working on getting a P.O. box, guys. I am working on it. Where is that comment? I saw something about a P.O. box. I can't find it now. Max is laying down next to me. Max is good. Ah, thank you, Rogue. The dog doesn't pass out. That's just really... get a P.O. box, I have a camera for you, that's the message. Who said that? People are mad because with love you get hate. It's just part of it. Well, not only should they know it's a service dog because it's a vest, they should also think that it's a service dog if we're in a place that does not allow pets. If y'all are just coming here to be rude, please take it somewhere else. Again, if you were just tuning in, check the description of this live. Follow the link to go vote on what you want to be called. Awesome. I see the results now. Why is it saying the poll is full and no longer accepting responses? What? That's lame. Okay. Why? How is the poll full? How many? There's no way it's full. Info. Info. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No. Poll has received the maximum number of responses allowed. Oh, that's lame. But, let's see. I don't know why it did that. That is lame. That is so lame. Maybe there's a way to present it again. I don't know. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is all of you guys, y'all voted on 4, the Paw Platoon, the Paw Force, the Paw Pack, and Pup Squad. So I think what I'm going to do is make another poll with just those, and I'm going to try to find a different bulk survey because that's just lame. Okay, create poll. Hang on, guys, bear with me. I'm going to try. Here, what does this say? Revolve your live polls. Let's get started. Alright, guys, bear with me. I'm going to make a new one, and maybe it won't stop. Oh, I have to create an account. How lovely. Give me one moment, guys. Because I want to get this done. Luckily, I'm a fast typer, so I should be okay. Except I hit the dot in .com. Create my account. Oh, I could have hit sign up with Google. Wow. I just spent a whole 10 seconds typing when I could have hit sign up with Google. Okay, what's going on back with you guys? Let me look. Y'all are voting on what you all want to be called. What the group wants to be called. Alright guys, someone said Survey Monkey. Okay, let me see if this will work. What's the name of our event? Service Dog Paws Poll. It starts now. Alright guys, so this might work. I don't want to learn how to use it, I just want to do it. Polls. Let's create a poll. Multiple choice. What would you like to ask? What do you want to be called? I spelled called wrong. Oops. Alright, so add option. It was, what were our 4 options? The Paw Platoon. What else? The Paw Force. There were 2 more. The Paw Pack and Pup Squad. Which the Paw Pack had it in the other one, but again, I want. Okay, so how do I do this? I'm assuming. How do I do this? Present, admin view. Okay. Oh, I have to click on it and hit activate. Results visible. Activate poll. Cool. Okay, so everyone stop commenting for a second, or maybe I can add it in the description. Okay, so SLI, is that what it was? I think that was what it was. I hope that's what it was. Let me make sure that's the right website. I know guys, so comment like, oh my god, you're doing my nerves, whatever. How's that website not available? Did I put it in wrong? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it. Really? That's there's no .com, no .org, no nothing. Okay. Alright guys. So in the description I'm removing the old one. I'm adding the new website. And the code to go vote, I'm adding as well. So, try this again with the 4 that you guys picked. Go to that website. Use that code to go vote. You'll, as soon as you have the website, there'll be a big spot that says enter event code, and then hit join and you'll go to vote. Because apparently, things like to get full, which is lame. Let me see. I'm going to enter the event code to watch. Because it's supposed to be a live thing. Yeah, let's see what all y'all are saying. Thanks, everybody. Thank you all, guys. The poll ate too much. Why am I streaming this late? Because it's only 11:30 where I'm at. Rochelle, look, I'm not trying to bring negativity, but I watched your video and all you need to say was please don't distract my service dog. Other than that, I'm sure people learn something from it. No, I get that and I know that, but you also have to take into account I was feeling really bad. So I have PTSD, so I have really bad anxiety. So imagine someone who has really bad anxiety who's sitting there feeling like they're about to pass out and they know they're going to pass out and they're just waiting for their only lifeline to tell them you're going to pass out and you know it's time, you're about to pass out, you've only got a couple minutes and you need to lay down. So imagine going through that and then having someone else over here that stops in front of you, two adults with two kids, and both the adults are standing there pointing with their kids saying look at the puppy and encouraging their children to actively look over and actively interact in any way. So if they would have continued walking, it wouldn't have been a big deal. The fact that the first lady stopped right in front of me and then the second lady was going to stand next to her, it was the fact of I can't help, you know, if I come off rude or anything. It's not my intention by any means. It's not what I try to do. It's not, you know, what I like to do. I didn't think I was being rude at the time, but, you know, of course, after watching the video, you know, and realizing it, you know, I was like, okay, you know, I was rude. And I've also had a lot of people say, if you didn't mean to record, why did you upload it? Because I have videos on here of me passing out. It doesn't bother me if I upload it. I think it's an educational thing. I think it's something that people can see, you know, a service dog in action, you know, what they do and things like that. But no, I wasn't trying to intentionally be rude or anything like that. It just, when you're feeling as crappy as I did, and I literally, my only lifeline, I was waiting for him to tell me to lay down so that I don't hit my head, because if I hit my head the wrong way, you know, you can end up with a concussion, brain trauma, or, you know, if you hit the wrong way, you can die. So it's kind of, it's an intense thing, if that makes sense. Alright guys, so is the new poll working? I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna hit send. Alright guys. I'm not gonna lie, because I know which one I want. I'm just sitting here like, please, because I know the one I want, but it's not up to me, it's up to you guys. Oh, and I know the one I want so bad, which is funny because out of the 4 that we had last time, only 2 are being voted on, and the one that I want's in there, and I want it so bad. This is awesome, guys. So again, if you're just tuning in, check the description. You are voting on what you, my subscribers, my viewers, what y'all want to be called. Alright, let's keep going. Let me continue scrolling. We are voting on what my subscribers you guys want to be called. Paw Force is dope, but Pep Squad is cool. Is there a way to whack the trolls as a comment? I mean, get them going. We could be collectively the pound. Alright guys, hey Rogue, let's back off banning if it's not necessary. I don't want to ban everyone. If it's not necessary, let's back off of it. If they're just being absolutely rude, you know, that's different. If they're trolling, you know, something like that. But try to do the timeouts. Let's not just ban them just because. Alright. Charmander's here. Alright, awesome. Jinx is here. The paw pack would be awesome. We're just a pack. We are like a pack of wolves. We are one big family that helps support each other and take care of each other. Yes, we are. I didn't think of the pack, but no one said that either. So it's going off of things. Rogue, no Rachel's in. Alright guys, Rachel's in. Alright, to find where to vote, the description of the live, it's www.sli.do. We're going to go there, and then the code to vote is Paws, P-A-W-S. What is the question being asked? Here's Donnie. What is the question being asked? I need the new link. It didn't update. Alright guys, hang on. If it didn't update, I don't know why it didn't update. I'm sorry. Refresh your page. That might be it. Refresh y'all's feed. Refresh your feed. So Allison says she can see the link. Did you refresh your page? Is that why you see it? Guys, www.sli.do. The code is Paws. I never bullied kids. I got mad at the people. So you know what? I'm done with you. You're getting on my nerves. Because I'm the owner and I can do what I want. Guys, it looks like we are at a tie. We are tied. The Paw Pack and Pup Squad are tied. We've got some votes for the Paw Platoon and the Paw Force. Oh no, when I said that, the Pup Squad went down, the Paw Pack went up. Paw Pack's at 44. Pup Squad just went up to 42. Paw Pack is at 42. The Paw Platoon 11 and the Paw Force 5, and that's percentages. So the Paw Pack and Pup Squad are tied again. That's just crazy. We've only got 19 votes. How many of you are watching? There's 44 of you watching. We should have more than 19 votes. I need the service dog essentially because I pass out. He lets me know so I don't hit my head. Amber, that's fine. These aren't pretzels, but yes, I did say I really like pretzels. These are salt and vinegar chips. Hi, I'm new here. What are we doing? We are voting on what the subscribers, you guys, what y'all want to be called. The link is in the description, and the code is Paws. Follow the link in the description. My brother needs a service dog. Where can I get one? He has diabetes. Look up service dog programs and try to find one in your area. Hey guys, moderators, y'all listen to Rachel. Rachel was the first mod. Me and Rachel talk all the time. Rachel knows what I want. So mods, y'all listen to Rachel. She knows what I want. And that's Like and Bride, by the way, is what I'm talking about. I don't let kids be bullied. I fussed at the parents because the parents stopped in front of me when I was about to pass out and were actively encouraging their children to distract my service dog and to talk to him. Things like that, and that's not okay. Alright guys, hang on. There is the link, www.sl.do. Literally, to go vote for what you guys want to be called, it is www.sli.do. And the Paw Pack is in the lead. Coming in second is Pup Squad, coming in third the Paw Platoon, and coming in fourth the Paw Force. Come on guys, keep voting. I haven't deleted anything, guys. Stuart just came here to say that. Just came here to say what? I don't say anything. Guys, go if you are okay. So we've got so many followers. I want to name you guys. Like, what are you guys gonna be called other than just my subscribers? The link, y'all can go vote for what you guys want to be called. I base this off of what all of you have messaged me. You can go and vote at www.sli.do. It should be in the description. The code is Paws, P-A-W-S. La 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 la. Hippie, I just guessed the event code right. Nice. Rules of chat: no spamming, no trolling, no offensive comments, no rude comments. You will be deleted if you continue. You'll be put in timeout, and if you continue after your timeout, you will be banned from this live stream. There's like little bitty crumbs and I really want them. Is it bad that I just really want to lick the bag? It's like, ooh. I really want to lick the bag. This video, this live, is to go vote for what you guys want to be called. www.sli.do. The code is Paws. Service cats are not a thing. Only dogs and miniature horses are legally allowed to be service animals. And Charmander Rachel's fine. She does it a lot. It normally works. Why can't cats be service animals? It's just the law. What's my favorite dog? What's your dog's favorite toy? Actually likes his tennis balls. It's 11:52 p.m. night. Okay, I have this question. When Max sat on you and you fainted at Walmart, how did it help you? It was deep pressure therapy. So it helps shorten episodes so I won't stay passed out as long. When I wake up, it helps keep me a little calmer because the first thing I feel is him and the first thing I see is him. And it can also help him listen to my heartbeat and my breathing. I live in Alabama. Logan does not have a real service dog, and Logan Paul is going to go to jail for it because it's illegal, very, very illegal, especially in California, to fake a service dog. I love the way your husband was so calm once you passed out. We deal with it on a day-to-day basis, so it works. I do my hair myself. Alright guys, let me see where the poll is. Guys, why do we only have 34 votes? the paw pack is still in the lead by 12%. So it seems as though the paw pack and the pup squad, the paw pack 47% of you, the pup squad 35% of you, paw platoon 12%, the paw force 6%. Does it make it better? Can I just stop it when 50%? I can't do that. I can't say just 50% of you. Come on, guys. Go vote. How do you vote? Follow the link in the description. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. Paws. Thanks, everyone. Let's see. Hey, Arizona, sorry. Christian just did it for my cat to get her into an apartment. An emotional support animal, yes, but service animal, no. It doesn't work like that. You could actually get in a lot of trouble. Doing it for an emotional support, that's different because emotional support animals are still allowed in housing. Fragile Smiles, I drink the same water. The Golden Peach, I love these things. What does it say? The survey. Whoa. The survey isn't a hyperlink, so you can't click on it. Ah, I gotcha. But that's all that comes up. It doesn't have a .com or anything. That's weird. Sorry, guys. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. I'm training Max myself. DPT means deep pressure therapy. Hey, I was trying to get Sphinx and you beat me to it. Oh, no, never mind. I got it. I really don't like ignorant questions. Just stupid questions. I'm not a fan of that one. It gets on my nerves. I'm training Max myself. Whoa, my computer just glitched. Basically I pass out and he lets me know if I'm gonna pass out. My mods can do what they want. It's a free country. Hey, Devin. Jaden, I love you. I love you too. Yep, Jazz did trick shot her. You won't do that again. You might do it once, but you won't do it again. Guys, I'm really not in the mood. Hello from the other side. Advice on school's not letting me bring my service dog. Meet with the superintendent, and if that doesn't fail, try to bring it up to the Supreme Court. See, I'm the nice one, Rachel. My PTSD info is on my Instagram. You're gonna have to scroll down a little bit. How far down is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Line 22. So like the rows, they have 3 pictures. Row 22, the first one, you'll see where it says trigger warning in the description. And that's it if you want to know why I have PTSD. I My Instagram is Service Dog Paws. Y'all got some ridiculous comments on here, guys. My favorite food, I love sushi. Kara, thank you. That must be a tiny vest. Alright guys, what is the poll at? Do I need to refresh? I'm gonna refresh just to make sure. Oh, my back hurts. I'm not gonna be on here too long because I have to be up in 9 hours to go to my doctor's appointment. Guys, the paw pack is still in the lead. I think what I'm just gonna let you guys do is probably get off of here and just let everyone continue to vote. Ashley, I am about to be 21. Emotional support animals do not have public access, and rabbits cannot be service animals. Jared Diggum, thank you for the super chat for $2. Where did we get our head harness? It was off of Amazon. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping the doctors will have good news. I had my MRI done yesterday. That was my husband. I had my MRIs done yesterday, so maybe they'll have the results. Oh, my husband is half asleep. Yeah, he's half asleep. He does that a lot. She's just kind of fell in the background. My favorite vape liquid. Gladiator. It's really good. Alright guys, where is the voting at? We've only had one more person vote. Really? Come on guys. Yeah, I definitely didn't pretend because, you know, the entire time I was pregnant, guys, I pretended to pass out my entire pregnancy, and for the last 7 years, that's some awesome acting, right? I've kept this up for 7 years by faking it. Oh. I don't like cinnamon vape liquid. Y'all are voting on what you guys want to be called. I don't want to just call you my subscribers. I want you guys to have a name, so you're voting on that. Alright? Tired? Can we get there in a little bit? Good night. Let's see. Ooh, Naked. Yes, Naked's juice is amazing. I love Naked's juice. Yeah.
The juice doesn't qualify.
The juice doesn't qualify?
It has to be the new stuff.
The new stuff, yeah. My hair, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a rose gold because it was red and it's like faded into like this pinky yellow. I'm gonna call it rose gold. Let's see. Alright guys, if you're just tuning in, you are voting on what you guys want to be called. I don't want to call you my subscribers. I want y'all to have a name. www.sli.do to go to the poll to answer. The code is Paws, Paws. My name is Dominique. Max is a Border Terrier Lab mix. Uh-oh, Pup Squad's going down and Paw Pack's going up. And Paw Platoon is at 7% and the Paw Force is at 7%. So we're tied for 3rd and 4th place. Looks like the Paw Pack might be the winner. Let's see though. Maybe what was it? Maybe the Pup Squad will be in there too. Oh, Pup Squad just went down to 35%. Uh-oh, now it's up to 36. 38. Come on, guys. The Paw Pack or Pup Squad? Because the Paw Platoon and the Paw Force are out. There's, unless like all 8,000 something of you vote, there's no way the Paw Platoon or the Paw Force are going to come up. Uh-oh, Paw Pack's at 46. The Pup Squad is at 41%. Nope. Paw Platoon is at 9%. Or I'm sorry, Paw Force is at 9%. Paw Platoon is at 6%. Pup Squad at 40. And the Paw Pack at 45. 47 of you have voted. This is awesome to watch. Yay. Oh, my back hurts. Where do you vote? Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws, Paws. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So again, www.sli.do. The code is Paws, Paws. Thank you so much, everybody. Arizona, my name's her middle name. It's awesome. Candy, thanks for tuning in. Y'all are voting on Calum. I don't do spam. It's the first and last time you will do it. Because I'm not in the mood to deal with this stuff tonight. Goodbye. It's one thing to put something one time to go repeatedly. No, I'm good. Yes, if I pass out because someone is distracting my dog, they go to jail. Simple as that. Yes, I'm hearing about Texas, about this hurricane. I would hope everyone's okay, and I wish the best for all of you. Devin, no problem. Thanks for messaging. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say what I love you. Guys, so many people say my name. It's every time the name gets stuck in my head, or that song gets stuck in my head. Thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate it. It's Molly. Is that how you say that? Thank you. Thank you so much. MTV, jail for distracting the service dog. For how long? I believe it goes up to 6 months, or up to 6 months. I don't know if that can change, like, based on the severity of the injury. Like, if someone distracted Max by petting him or talking to him and I told them to stop and they continued, or someone did it seeing that he has a vest on saying service dog and knowingly distracted him. Whether you know it's illegal or not, service dogs obviously aren't supposed to be distracted. That's just kind of common sense, especially when they have a vest on. And so, like, if I was to pass out, depending on the severity, if I was to pass out because he missed an alert because someone was messing with him, they'd go to jail for it. Depending on the severity, I don't know, like, if I ended up in the hospital for 2 months because of it, I don't know if that means that they'd be in longer or not, but I believe it's just up to 6 months. Oh no, I do not have a beautiful singing voice. That is a lie. But I appreciate that. Pup Squad rocks, apparently. Proper behavior on service dogs. The county I live in are pretty uneducated. It's okay to ask. Yes, you can always ask if you want to pet a service dog. Don't be upset if they say no. Like me, if I'm feeling okay and if someone comes talking to me, and if they ask and if we're talking, I'm like, you know, I respect that you asked. Thank you. You can pet him really fast. And they can give him a quick pet and that's it. I don't want, you know, like you getting up in his face and stuff like that, but just kind of pet him real fast and be done with it. You can, of course, you can look at a service dog. Don't stare, don't point, don't make a big deal of it. You know, you can come up and talk to us, but if, you know, we don't really seem like talking, it's probably because we're not feeling good. You know, just don't acknowledge the dog at all, ever, unless we give you permission. Thank you all, guys, for all the love. Oh my gosh, watching on the TV and computer, your husband visiting raspberries. Oh yeah. Hi everybody. If you're just tuning in, we are voting on what you guys, my subscribers, want to be called, because I don't want to call you my subscribers. I want you guys to have a name. So go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. It should be in the description. Again, www.sli.do. The code is Paws. I was not upset with the children. I was upset with the parents for stopping in front of me and actively trying to get their children to associate. Their parents, they were stopped in front of me, pointing, saying, look at the puppy, over and over and over repeatedly. You kind of can't do that. And it's kind of rude. So I wasn't feeling good. I was about to pass out. I have really bad anxiety. Just all of it kind of mixed together. No, I was not upset with the children. I have a child. You know, that does not bother me at all. Like what Charmander said, I saw a lady in a wheelchair at the mall a little over a week ago. She had a gorgeous service dog with her. I looked at them, looked back ahead of me, and kept walking. Walking Pineapple, we don't spam. Okay, Rachel, gotcha. Oh, no. The lady, she said, look at the puppy over a couple of different times, actually. Because it was the two ladies. It was the one in front and one behind her. The first lady said it multiple times and had the second lady, because they both had a child with them, and she had the second lady tell her kid as well. So they were both doing it. It wasn't just one lady. Thank y'all guys so much for all the support and all the love. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, they said it multiple times. I guess y'all can't hear it, but no, she said it multiple times. That's the only reason I said something. Because if she wouldn't have, because she said it multiple times, she stopped in front of me and they were pointing, telling the kids to look at the puppy over and over. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything. It wouldn't have bothered me if it was just one comment. That's the only reason I said anything. Guys, we don't spam. I don't deal with it. Thank you. Goodbye. I have fainting spells and stomach issues linked to IBS or recent good idea. Can we get any advice? Yeah, you can't get in with your doctor and see what your doctor thinks. You obviously know you need a doctor backing you up and supporting you. So definitely get in with the doctor and try to sit down with the doctor and see what they think. Candy, my girl Taylor could find my husband across the store and bring him back. We train in smaller stores like Dollar General here in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. It's actually one of the things I'm working on with Max, but it's more to guide me because of my PTSD. I get really dissociative and I kind of black out, things like that. So it's more to guide me to my husband. Moderators, you're doing a great game of Whack-A-Troll. Whack-a-troll. You should do a song cover. You have a great singing voice. No, I don't. I do not have a good singing voice. And I'm not doing a cover. Nope. DPT is deep pressure therapy. Rachel, I give myself a gold star each time. Y'all deserve it. Oh, it's fine. I ain't stressing it. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Why did I wait so long to lay on the ground after Max alerted? I couldn't move at that moment. So when he alerted, I had a really bad head rush. My head started spinning really, really bad. So I had to give my head a minute to stop spinning as bad. Because when it started spinning, I was just kind of like this. And like my head, I was like a bobblehead. My head was literally doing this. And I remember feeling that. And I could not move at that moment. It was so bad I couldn't move. So it took me a second. I had to give myself a second, and then once my head stopped rushing as bad, I was able to get down on the ground. How does DPT work, like from my view? So deep pressure therapy, what happens is it can help shorten my episodes so that I'm not passed out so much, because his weight, it kind of grounds me, makes my body more aware of what's going on around me. And then when I wake up, a lot of times when I wake up after I pass out, I'm a little freaked out because, I just passed out. I may not remember where I am. And so his weight being on me, it also helps keep me calmer, because when I start waking up, I can feel his weight, and then, when my eyes open, I can see him. And then it also helps him listen to my heart rate, listen to my breathing and things like that. Grant, I don't deal with this. Bye. Not in the mood. Yeah, the camera was running while we were walking through the store. I had some of my subscribers ask me to post the end part that y'all see in slow motion, because I had the entire video fast paced. So if y'all want to see the entire video, it's 2 videos before that one. If y'all go back and find that one and go to my videos, y'all can see the entire video. How does Max know I'm dizzy, or is it my behavior? I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of my behavior, and then also the smell I emit. Your body puts out different chemicals depending on what's going on. I am training my service dog. What nickname is winning? Sorry guys, I'm not scrolling through comments. I'm just reading the newest ones. There's too many of. The Paw Pack is winning. 57 of you have voted. The Paw Pack is at 53%. Up Squad at 32%. The Paw Force at 11%. And the Paw Platoon at 5%. So the Paw Pack is winning, guys. Okay, hang on. I see something about, am I worried about falling and hitting my head? Uh-oh. You said in a video yesterday or today that if you pass out and hit your head, you could die. You pass out so many times a day at home. Aren't you worried about falling and hitting your head? I am, and that's part of the reasons that I had Max. There's days that sometimes I might pass out once. I've had days where I've passed out 4 to 6 times. It was just a really bad day. I've had a week where I went without passing out at all. Sometimes I can go a couple of days without passing out. Sometimes it's back to back. I can't control it. Yeah, falling and hitting my head, it's always a really big concern, because it's like if you hit your head the wrong way and in the right spot, it could kill you. That's anyone though. I'd put more zeros, but I don't want to spam. Alright, let me go back down, guys. Thanks, Charmander. Tell him happy birthday. Jackie saw one of her recent videos that dogs that alert to things like POTS is something the dog has to naturally to do. I think you said you trained Max. What did you train Max to do? With Max, I just kind of blew in his face every time I felt bad. That was how I trained him. He figured it out though. So, I've always said that I feel like part of it was that he just kind of figured it out and kind of knew what to do, and then me breathing, I don't know. It was just something where I was like, okay, people say scent training, And so every time I felt like that, I'd breathe in his face, and then I'd have him come lay down with me, and I would just breathe on him. And I would give him his alert command, which was paw at the time, and he would put one paw on me, and I'd treat him, and we would go over and over that. And right when this was always when I knew that I was when I felt like I was going to pass out at any moment, and we would do it. And so he may have kind of had an idea of what to do, but I'm not sure. So again, guys, if y'all are just tuning in, we are blood sugar, heart rate, stress, probably all of the above. I'm not sure. I am borderline hypoglycemic. My resting heart rate when I'm laying down, it's like 105 to 110. When I stand up, my heart rate shoots up to like 140 something. My anxiety keeps me very stressed. Yes, I do get very lightheaded. I do get very dizzy. I get very hot. I get nauseous. Like I feel like I'm sweating and I'm not. I've said this a lot in a lot of past videos. It's really bad. So that's how I kind of like know when I'm gonna pass out. It's just like it all kind of hits me, and like all of these symptoms at once. It just hits me, and I'm just like, oh god. And then I just try to take it easy. All right, guys. So where are we at? Paw Pack is still in the lead, guys. Arizona, what's your question? Thank you, Angela. My day's okay. My husband's asleep. Hypoglycemia. Okay, hang on. Let me just read you the definition version. Basically, my blood sugar bottoms out. So, oh, my back hurts. So, hypoglycemia is a condition characterized by an abnormally low level of blood sugar, which is your body's main energy source. So that is what hypoglycemia is. It's my body doesn't produce enough blood sugar and it gets low. Tamal, when you were a teen, did you have anxiety pains, through headaches, chest pains, and stomach pains? Oh yeah, I've had all of it. Pup squatch night. Paranoid Sky, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for answering my questions. I'd love to talk more with you, but I'm not sure how we could do that, and I don't want to trouble you. Feel free to message us on Facebook or Instagram. It is the same name, Service Dog Paws. I do my best to respond to all answers. Again, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And if you want to talk some more, like I said, Instagram and Facebook, both of them are Service Dog Paws, and you can message us on there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I do more videos in stores with my dog? They're very satisfying. Every time we go out, I try to record. So, will I be laying down after the stream? Oh yeah. Do I have back pains normally? Off and on, not like this. I was in a car wreck a month ago, and so my back's really messed up from the car wreck. I had my MRI done yesterday for it. So that's why I'm having issues in my back right now. I did not overreact about Logan Paul. What he is doing is illegal. Yeah, T-Gene and Rogue, when I end live, normally people stop commenting, so y'all can try to talk there for a minute if you want. I'm almost 21. Charmander. Oh my gosh. Devin, interrupting me. Sorry guys, I'm answering some of you on here. Are MRI scary? I might need one if I have to go back to PT. I'm slightly claustrophobic. Just a little bit. It's not scary. It's very loud. It's just very closed in. It's not too bad though. I was in it for 30 minutes, and that's the longest MRI I've ever had. Seems like physical therapy has made a big difference. It's good. A little bit. I'm still hurting. I think the biggest thing is that I've gotten used to the pain, and I've figured out how to walk and like step certain ways. Because like I said, you know, it's been a month, literally a month and 2 days since the wreck. So I've kind of figured out like how to move without hurting myself as bad. It still hurts ridiculously, but I'm kind of getting used to it. And then again, you know, I'm taking my medications like I'm supposed to be, so that's also helping as well. Not to say it doesn't affect me or that it's still not bothering me. I'm just trying not to let it limit me, and I'm trying not to let it get the best of me. What juice am I vaping? It's called, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's actually called Juice or something. I don't remember. I do like Ariana Grande. If the white dog was a service dog, then I don't know what I warned Logan about. I know, and that's why in the video I said I'm using this as an example, because if this was a real service dog, not only was Kong being that way, but Logan, what Logan did is interacting with a service dog. What Logan did is essentially illegal if that was a real service dog. But again, you know, that's why I said in the video, I don't know if this is a legitimate service dog. I didn't see enough of what was going on. The lady's face, she did seem kind of ticked off, but you know, whatever. I used it as an example. Hi guys, if you were just tuning in, we are voting on what my subscribers you guys want to be called. We thought you were going to have to be in a wheelchair though. It was great to see you running. I wasn't running. I was walking and Max was running around me. I had Max's leash and he was running around me. I was just kind of walking, trying to walk as fast as I could to let him kind of run around. I can't run. I've tried. It doesn't work. Literally, the most I've been able to run was like 3 steps, and it was awful. It hurt so bad. It like literally had pain shooting up and down my back and down into my hip. It hurt really bad. Alright guys, but again, if y'all are just tuning in, we're voting on what you guys want to be called, so I don't just call you my subscribers. You guys will have a name. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. P-A-W-S. I'm not really following the whole Mayweather and McGregor thing. I don't really care. Is it the pain in your legs or back that keeps me from running? It is the pain in my back. So basically my hips and my lower back are really messed up. And so every time I walk, there's actually a really sharp pain, especially on my right side. My right hip is the worst. My right side, my back, and my right hip. So when I walk, there's a pain that goes from here that shoots down to about right here. And I feel it with every step I take. And then, of course, my back up to here hurts, and it's also, the pain kind of goes up my spine. So it's just all of it kind of keeps me from really being able to do much. But again, I'm taking my medications the way I'm supposed to. I'm trying to figure out, you know, how to walk a certain way, and, you know, that way I'm not hurting myself as much. And then some days it's worse than others because on my right side, my sciatic nerve keeps getting pinched, and so when my sciatic nerve is pinched, which happens about once a day, it gets pinched up and hurts. It makes it even harder to walk, and I can't really walk at all when it pinches. I have to say, enjoy the lives of 50 or less people, so much less hectic. Oh yeah. I don't know, I bet to find the way you treat your service dog satisfying. It makes me want to get a dog. How could I tell that Max was going to alert before adopting him? I didn't. So when I adopted Max, I tested him to make sure that he had the personality, the attitude, you know, things like that, befitting of a service dog. And then I just started training and just Will my doctors be giving me the results at my appointment tomorrow? I'm hoping so. I don't know if they're going to have the MRI because the MRI was yesterday and tomorrow is Saturday. So I don't know if they're going to have the results, but I'm hoping they will. How hard is it to wake up every day and take meds? If it's easy for you, can you give me tips? Oh, it's not easy. I set alarms. I have four different alarms on my phone to remind me to take my medicine. Eventually, I will probably train Max to do it if I ever get put on a long-term medication. Arizona, that's awesome. Our vest is custom as well. Can I show Max? Yeah, give me 1 minute. Y'all are voting for what you guys, my subscribers, want to be called. I don't want to call you guys or subscribers. I want you guys to have a name. So y'all are voting on that. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. Any opiates? No. What's my favorite song at the moment? Oh Lord. I don't really have a favorite song. Your service dog's there for daily life stuff. They're there for everything. They're pets, they're best friends, they help us with our medical problems. They're the best of the best. Max is 1.5 years. What about Maxsters? I didn't think of that. I was going off of what you guys were saying. Guys, it's not really a link, but it's www.sl.do. I'll type it in. It doesn't come up as a link, but you can copy and paste it, or you can type it in yourself. Go there, and the code is Paws, P-A-W-S. I saw something about, can I get food and water and Max? Hang on. Can Max get your food and water? If he can, then the dog is smart. We are working on that. That is part of retrieval. Pappy, the first and last time you will do that. First and last time. I'm not doing it. At the time, I didn't know what was going on. I knew I was passing out. I'd seen a lot about scent training. At the time, I was not aware that the dog had to naturally alert. I thought it was something you could train. So if I needed to have a dog that could alert, for sure, why didn't I find a dog that naturally alerted? Because I wasn't aware that it had to be a natural thing at the time. I thought, with training, they could alert. Because I knew, like, with seizure alert dogs, they have to be natural. But again, I'm just really starting to dig in depth why I pass out. I know that I've been passing out for 7 years. I have not known the cause of why I pass out. I just knew I pass out and it's dangerous for me. So I knew that I needed to have a way to control that and to help that. So it was one of those things where at the time, which I still wasn't aware of that. Like, if you have Paws or something, the dog has to be natural. I still wasn't aware of that. But that's something new to me. But I'm guessing that if that's what the case, if that's what's wrong, and if that's why Max alerts, then I guess he just does it on his own. And I guess maybe me showing him what I wanted, that he had the sense for it, and that maybe that helped him figure out exactly what I wanted. Alright guys, sorry, I'm not scrolling through comments. I'm just kind of trying to watch them as they go. Hey everybody, if you're tuning in, you're voting on what you guys, my subscribers, what y'all want to be called. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws, P-A-W-S. I wasn't the only one that made the names. You guys came up with some of the names too. Arizona, yes, that is a possibility. Devin, your mom should consult with her doctor about it. Her doctor thinks that that is something that she could benefit from. Then it would seem like a seizure alert and or a seizure response dog. So either the dog could be a seizure response, or it could be a seizure alert and response, and also mobility could possibly benefit her. But again, she needs to talk with her doctor. This is a babe. How long did I have Max, and was it easy training him? I've had Max for 5 months and he is still in training, but yes, he is very easy to train. Kick-ass happy day. Don't deal with it. Guys, I'm on a blocking mood tonight. Just warning you. Oh, no, I know that Logan Paul is just young and careless. I wasn't making the video to shame him or anything like that. I'm hoping that, if it gets out there enough that maybe he'll see it and he'll learn. Does Max have any other alert techniques? He will paw with one paw. He will do what I call a full alert, which is when he alerts to my passing out, and he uses both paws, and he'll get up on my legs. If I'm standing up, he'll come all the way up. He also does touches with his nose, and he'll touch me. I'm not sure what's causing me to pass out. I'm still working on further diagnosis, but I've been passing out for 7 years. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we are voting on what you guys want to be called. Go to www.sli.do. The doctor recommended a service dog, but she can't find someone to take her up to get one. She needs to contact some service dog programs online and submit applications, discuss with them through emails, things like that. Emily, your dad would need to consult with the doctor to see if that's what he would need, and then the dog would have to go through training, specifically for service dog training. What occurs before I pass out? I get really dizzy, I get really lightheaded, I'll start to get tunnel vision like right before I pass out. Like I'll be sitting there, and then it's like I'll start getting more lightheaded and my vision will start going dark, like tunnel vision, and then I'm out. I'll get hot, nauseous, things like that. Hey girl, hey. That's clever, I don't know. I'm sure that's part of it. T-Gene, that's awesome. I hope I'm able to find one. I've never heard of POTS causing people to pass out as much as you do. I wonder if it's the blood sugar for you. Sometimes it is my blood sugar. I always check my blood sugar. Well, I try to always check my blood sugar after I pass out. I check it a lot after I pass out, and there's only literally been a couple of times where it was my blood sugar. My blood sugar was just bottomed out. So I don't know. That's why I'm trying to look into it. Sorry guys, my fish was doing something really weird. When I spoke to the POTS treatment center in Texas, she said that, it does sound like POTS, but that they're, normally when you have POTS, so sometimes there's other issues that go along with it. And, because we talked about a lot more than what I just, told all of you. But I'm 92 pounds. It's hard for me to eat. I can eat, I can't eat big meals throughout the day. Like, I can eat small stuff here and there throughout the day. It's hard for me to eat a lot, and when I eat a lot of times I start feeling sick and nauseous, and I just kind of have to force myself to eat. And I've always thought maybe I had an issue with my thyroid, and that's why I couldn't gain weight. But me and her discussed a lot of this on the phone, and she said that, she does think I do have POTS, but, she can't diagnose me over the phone, and they would need to do further testing. But she's the one who told me that she wanted me to come to their treatment center to do the treatment. And I said, okay, how much is it, things like that. And that's when she told me it was $6,000. And she was so sure that I have POTS from everything I sent her, from the test I did at home that I sent her the results of. She was so sure that she sent me all of the information for it. I just don't have $6,000. So I'm trying to find somewhere local. But because of the hospital, the clinic I want to go through, since I'm kind of in the middle of a lawsuit with that hospital, with the insurance company, whatever, because the car wreck, I happen to go to the hospital that the clinic is linked to, and since we're in the middle of the lawsuit, for me to be seen because I didn't have health insurance. The only way for me to go to the doctor was to get an attorney. Since we're in the middle of that, I can't even go to that clinic until after all of this is taken care of. No, I am anemic. I have to take iron. I take iron supplements every single day. How should one go about educating their 6-year-old on why we shouldn't interrupt distracted service dog? Whenever I see little kids that want to come up and, you know, pet Max, like the parents are like, you need to ask, and then I'll, you know, we'll sit there and I'll be like, okay, you can pet him, like if I'm feeling okay. And normally me and the parents will sit there. They're like, I don't know how to explain this to them. And what I've always said is, so when you see a dog like this out somewhere, we don't mess with them because I'm sick and he lets me know when I get sick so I don't get hurt and so that I don't have to go to the hospital, so I don't have to go to the doctor, and he keeps me safe. So we don't mess with doggies like this because he's keeping me safe and he's letting me know if I get sick. And of course they're not always going to understand, but it's a good thing to try to do. Can you find out how much it would cost to go to a clinic and get a workup and then do a GoFundMe so we can get you to the doctor ASAP? That's what I was trying to do. So the clinic, basically, what I was trying to do is submit the application and try to get on for like their financial aid charity program or whatever. And if I qualify, it would be, I'd only have to pay like $35 for an appointment. So like if I went for an appointment and I had to see, like, say there's 6 doctors there and I went to each doctor, I would only pay the $35 because it's $35 for the entire day. If you have to see multiple doctors, you don't have to pay extra. So that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to get approved for the financial aid so that I can go in and be seen by every single doctor that I need to be seen by. Of course, I'll go in and I'll see the general doctor first, and then I'll go early in the morning and see the general doctor. The general doctor will then refer me to the other doctors in the clinic in the area for me to be tested and things like that by them. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's just a matter of waiting. I seem rather busy tonight. How long will it take to get approved for that? I can't even get started on it until after the settlement with the attorney is over, because that clinic is through UAB, and when the wreck happened, Chase took me to UAB. If I would have went to a different doctor, it would have been fine, but since we went to UAB and since those bills are standing, I've got standing bills there that, you know, are going to be settled with the insurance and all of that, but since those bills are there, I can't even start the process until after the settlement. So it depends on how long it takes my back to get healed. So if I'm doing physical therapy and things like that for another 2 months, and then, you know, it's going to be 2 months plus however long, like let's say the settlement takes 4 months after that to get settled, that's going to be another 6 months, this is an example, before I can even start the application process to get in, to be approved. Do I get scared of passing out? I'm scared every single time. Every single time that I pass out, it scares me. So go to a totally different clinic, private practice, and find out the fees to pay cash. I haven't been able to find another clinic that has as many doctors, and UAB is such a big hospital, and they have so much, they do so much research and studies like that, that they're probably going to be really the only one that's going to be able to test me for everything that I need to be tested, you know, things like that. But there is apparently somewhere in Vestavia. You should not wait for 6 months. That's not okay. Just figure out how to pay cash and how much it will cost to set up a GoFundMe. I don't want to do that. That's like, I really don't want to do that. I don't know. It's just, I've set up a GoFundMe in the past, you know, trying to help get Max's gear. It wasn't something I really wanted to do. I'm not the person, like, I really don't like asking for things like that. It's just, it's hard for me every time. But, I think we need to call around. You're passing out every day. I don't pass out every day. Like I said, sometimes I can go a week. Sometimes it's every couple of days. It just, It's whenever. No, I know. And Liam is my biggest reason for wanting to get diagnosed. Someone said that there's a clinic in Vestavia that, for the dysautonomia, how do I say that? I don't think I'm saying that right. But, and I'm going to try to, I haven't had a chance today, but I'm going to try to get into that and like call up there and just talk to them about that. And maybe try to go off of what they say and see what they say and see what I can do. But I am planning on trying to contact them because I didn't know there was a clinic close to me like that. That's specifically for that. I haven't looked into it yet. But yeah, so let me go look at the poll, guys. 67 of you have voted, and Paw Pack is winning by 55%, and Pup Squad's by 31%. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna let this run all night, see what it comes up tomorrow. Girl, you're passing out a lot. I would call around until you find someone that will do workup for cash. Come back and tell us and we'll come up with the money. Yeah, but then it's kind of like the thing, like, what if, you know, even though I talked to the pot treatment center, what if, even though she said that she's sure that I have POTS, what if that's not it? Like, it's such a relief. And like me, I've been looking for diagnosis for 7 years, and I was so excited when I talked to her about like, oh my God, you know, I finally got an answer. And then now it's in my head, like, what if that's not it? What if, you know, what if this isn't it? And what if it's something else? And what if, you know, this is going to be the same thing that I went through as a kid? And it's just, it's one of those things where I guess I don't want to be disappointed again. I waited so long to get a diagnosis to try to find out what's wrong. And I'm so scared that I'm going to be, I'm so scared I'm going to be like disappointed and that it's going to be something else. I'm just going to be left at another dead end. You know, my mom, she followed doctors for years to try to get, you know, a diagnosis and things like that. And it's just, girl, you can't go on thinking you have lots of something else. I know. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Why do I get hate comments? Because not everybody agrees. That's okay. Not everyone has to agree with me. I don't expect it. But I guess, like, yeah, Rogue. Hang on. God. Girl, yeah, that, I couldn't do that. Nope. You can help me look for doctors if you want. That, you know, I'm not gonna object with. But again, I appreciate that. You know, that's like my biggest motivation is Liam. Is that I want to be healthy for him. Because, like, I'm sure y'all, I know a lot of people have noticed, a lot of people have said things about, you don't take care of him when you go out, it's always your husband. I physically can't. And, you know, y'all don't always see, you know, I obviously can't hold a camera and hold my child at the same time. And there are times when we're out, you know, that I am holding him and things like that. I just can't do it for long. Greetings from Germany. How am I doing the live right now? What do you mean, how am I doing it? I'm about to be 21. Girl, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, like, I'm going to call around. Okay, let's just, it's too much. I can't, it's kind of like overwhelming. You're overwhelming me just a little. I don't do well with, like, the pressure and the, like, I'm going to pay this. Okay, so, I'm gonna look around and, you know, I'll see what I can find, and I will let you guys know. I promise I will talk to some people, and I will try to see, you know, if I can find anything. Maybe there's another clinic that I can do financial aid from, and, you know, maybe something like that'll work. So, well, I'll try that, I promise, and I promise to God I will let you know, and, like, I will let you guys know, like, as soon as I find something out. So, I promise, I promise to God I will call around, and, maybe I'll have time tomorrow. I have my appointment tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow I'll have time to call around, and, I can try to see, you know, what other places stop, or what other places say and things like that, and try to talk to some other doctors. What's the NIH Rare Disease Database? What is that? I'm okay, guys. I'm good. Follow these instructions. What instructions? Yeah, guys, if y'all are just tuning in, we're voting on Stop Moving, Stop. Okay. Good girl, why is Max not alerting? He was asleep, he's waking up now. He's kind of, he's staring at me. He's staring at me. It's alright, bud. What's he doing? Hi. Was that a good nap? Thank God. I'm good. Is that a good sleep? Yeah, Chris, he looks, guys, he looks so tired. His eyes are like half open. I'm getting a service dog at shelter. What qualities are needed? It needs to be friendly with everything, everyone. It can't be reactive to anything. I did a lot of different, like, sound tests. I did a lot of, I don't even remember what all I did. I did a lot of testing. Please read, I love your dog. Thank you. Just breathe. I reported the comment. What comment was reported? Don't close my eyes. What? Rare disease are zebras and doctors see horses when they hear hoofbeats. Rare disease for zebras and doctors see horses when they hear hoofbeats. Oh, that was funny. Whew. What type of breed is Max? I have Max's hair on my face. What type of breed is Max? He's a border terrier lab mix. It's because more common to hear horses. I'm so confused. It's more common to hear horses. They don't, if they see horses, then they look for zebras. My name's Dominique. Oh, y'all are voting for what you guys, my subscriber. I seriously got hair all over my face. What you guys want to be called? Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws. Y'all go do that. Yeah, Max is kind of sitting here, staring at me, and he keeps like kind of touching me, and he's doing his job now that he's awake. What time is it where you chat people live? Right now it's 12:53 a.m. Devin, it's fine. T-Jean, yeah, Facebook or Instagram will work too, though. Emily, I saw it. That's fine. Thank you. Is my condition permanent? I don't know. Rogue. Is he alerting to another pass out? No, he didn't do his, he didn't do that alert. He's just kind of touching me and things like that. I'm not gonna pass out, I'm okay. I'm okay. Max's hair on my face is so good. He's so close before, yeah. He's just watching me, he's keeping an eye on me. He's okay. I'm okay. So who's in my time zone? It's 12:54 p.m. Who's in my time zone? Please notice me. Hi, B. Do I like carnivorous plants? Actually, I really do. Hi guys, if y'all are just tuning in, y'all are voting. Max on the floor. Are you okay? I'm watching you. Yes. Oh, it's a common phrase in medicine. Rule out the common issue for testing first. Saves money but can be frustrating. I gotcha. Okay, awesome, guys. Y'all are in my time zone. Deep in my time zone. I don't know why that's exciting for me, but it is. I'm working on getting a diagnosis. All I know right now is I pass out. Oh, guys, my back is like seriously killing me. Guys, 68 of you have voted. The paw pack is in the lead. Someone's from Australia. Did Max already have a name or did I name him? If you did, how did you find the name for him? Max's name at the shelter was Maxwell. I didn't like Maxwell, so I was gonna change it and I didn't know what I was gonna name him. But I liked Max. He just looked like Max. Y'all are voting on what you guys want to be called. I don't want to call y'all my subscribers, so you're voting on that. Go to www.sli.do. The code is Paws, P-A-W-S. Go to www.sli.do. Enter the code Paws, P-A-W-S. From Perth. Let's see. I almost have as much dislikes as likes on the stream. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. My Instagram and my Facebook. It's Service Dog Paws. Ooh, in all of my videos. Ah. I think I'm just gonna start trying to like say it in my videos. Like, go follow us on Instagram. I don't really care about Facebook. I'm not as active on that one. I can't speak Russian. I cannot speak Russian. You can, but I cannot. I once had a snake and then it died 5 hours later because my mom hit it with a shovel. Bad mom. People are salty. I do have Snapchat. I have a personal Snapchat. Guys, I haven't figured out like if I want to do like a Snapchat for all of you. I'm kind of scared to do a Snapchat for all of you because I'm scared what kind of things might come in. Kind of scares me a little bit. No, I was Weston. I did not talk to the children. I was speaking to the parents because it was the parents that were saying, look at the puppy, and they stopped in front of me. It was the parents, they stopped in front of me. They were pointing, saying, look at the puppy. I was about to pass out. I wasn't trying to be rude. It just came out that way because, I mean, I was about to pass out. But, yeah. I don't see enough people saying yes to do Snapchat. I see a couple, but I don't see enough. Should I do a poll on that too? Yes or no for Snapchat? It'd be so amazing to talk to you by Snapchat. Oh God. Yeah, for you guys, can you imagine how, like, I've already got a bunch of stuff I'm supposed to keep up. I'm ugly, thank you, I appreciate that. Max is down here with me. Snapchat is fun. I do have Snapchat, but what drew me to Max? I had been to one shelter, and then I went to a rescue, and then I ended up at the shelter that he was at. I'd originally talked to the behaviorist, and we had like, I think it was like 5 dogs that I was supposed to look at. And we got in, and she was like, okay, you show, or she told this guy, she was like, you show them the dogs. And he was like, hey, he's like, I know what you're looking for and things like that. He's like, there's this other dog that been here for a few days. They're like, can I show you him? I think you'll really like him, and I think he'd be perfect. I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't want to pass up, you know, any dog that might have the potential. He's like, do you mind if I bring him out first? I was like, no, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. Max ended up being the first one we saw at that shelter. And when he came in, he was just so calm and so laid back. And it was one of those things. And that his personality, you know, that kind of drew me to him. And then my little boy, Max has naturally long hair, but I shave him because his hair goes everywhere. My little boy grabbed his face because he had long hair and pulled, and Max just sat there, and that was like, okay, well, he's good with kids. And you know, we let them play for a minute, and then I just did a lot of tests on him, and just from the moment Max walked in, we kind of knew he was gonna be the dog. And like, even my husband, like when he took Max out, my husband even said, that's gonna be the one. I was like, you might be right. And do I know Max's backstory? Yeah, basically, he was a pet. The girl, his mom, or the girl's mom, dropped him off, and he'd only been there for a couple of days. He was just a house pet. The girl just didn't want him anymore because she was too busy going out and partying and things like that, and just didn't want to take care of him anymore. He'd never done anything wrong, you know, anything like that. You know, he had been pretty socialized. He was a good dog. The mom just didn't want him, and the girl didn't have time for him. Let's see. Max and my family was love at first sight. It kind of was. Where's the fly? Come here. Come up, come on, up, 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 up. Come on, up here, come here. Come here, or here. It's one thing that's so hard for him to do. He'll do it on his own when he's alerting me, like he'll put his legs on, or his paws on my legs when he's alerting me. But any other time, come here, yeah, yes, good job, come here. He's over it. My nose is so itchy, guys. It's like I've got hair all over me. Thank you all so much. I'm trying to read all of your comments. I see all of them. So thank you all. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Give me a kiss. Oh, I want. I just got rejected. Is it hard to date and find a guy to marry with your anxiety? So the night me and Chase met, I was actually ignoring him. I ignored him for like an hour. I was playing pool with some of my roommates at the time, and I was sitting there playing pool with them. And Chase come over, and like Chase was like leaning up against the other pool table like this. He had like his hat like down low. It was so weird. And he kept trying to talk to me, like give me pointers. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I ignored him for so long, like for like over an hour. I was just like ignoring him, and he never stopped. And we just, I don't know. We started talking, started hanging out, and got to become, you know, really nice, really close, good friends. And I don't know. It was just kind of happened, I guess. It worked though. Uh-oh, Rachel. Sky plays, I want to donate, so I need a reason to. Okay. I love Max. Give him a treat ASAP. Okay, I'll give Max a treat. I love you guys too. What does my Instagram picture look like? My Instagram is public, so if y'all type in service dog Paws and you see a picture, I think my Instagram picture is a picture of me standing there with Max in front of a crowd. But y'all can go and like scroll through the Instagram, you'll see all of it. I think I'm the only service dog Paws Instagram. So, what's my PayPal? I don't know that I have a PayPal. Ooh. You want it? You want it? Yeah. Sit. Right here. Sit. Lay down. Down. Good boy. Sit. Up. Up. Yes. Good boy. Want one more? Max. You want another one? Come here. Come right here. Right here. Right here. Sit. Up. And he got his salmon treats. Salmon skin. Oh, it's gonna fall off. What do I feed Max? Max is on a fish-only diet. Sorry guys, my back's really hurt right now. Max is a Blue Terrier Lab mix. Alright guys, why did I name my channel Service Dog Paws? I was trying to come up with a name because I knew I was going to be doing service dog training. I tried to come up with a name that, you know, related to what I was going to be doing, what the channel was going to be about. And, I don't know. I was always like, service dog, service dog, service dog. I could never come up with anything. And then when I was thinking, Max put his paw on me. And so I was just like, service dog Paws? Service dog Paws. Service dog, that's how, literally how I came up with the name. Max is a hero and family, yes. I will be 21 in a month. I don't really want to vlog my life. I already kind of do. It's 1:07 a.m. for me, and I have a doctor's appointment at 10:15. I have to be up at 9. She gets the wrench name next to her name because she's a moderator, which means she has the power of my channel. I am in a tiny house. Max is a year and a half. I know I'm missing so many comments and sorries. Trying to figure out what to call my channel to vlog with. T Jean sounds fine. I like the name of it. T Jean Vlogs. I think that would be nice. T Jean Vlogs. I am going to be sleepy, but guys, I have really, really bad insomnia. Like last night, I laid in bed for 3 hours. Couldn't go to sleep. Came downstairs, laid on the couch for 2 hours. Guys, I didn't get to sleep until like 4 a.m. last night. I have really bad insomnia. I do get to pick who the moderators are. This is a babe. We have the power. Oh, can I check who's winning? Yes, guys, I can. The Paw Pack is winning. 72 have voted. The Paw Pack is at 57%. Pup Squad's at 29%. Paw Force 8%. And the Paw Platoon is at 6%. Edit response. What does that mean? Oh. It was editing my answer. I'm not changing my answer. I did vape, guys. Or I vaped. I voted too. I know the feeling of 7 a.m. I've yet to sleep. Name your channel Max for the win. Yeah, I can't. I'm not, like, I feel tired, but I don't feel like I'm ready for bed. It's awful. It's so bad. It's so, and I think that's part of the reason that I'm sure that makes my health issues worse, is that I stay exhausted all the time. Yeah, y'all are voting for the name that you guys call, or y'all are voting for the name of what I'm gonna call you. What did I vote for? I'm not telling you what I voted for. Because I'm not gonna have influence on you guys, on y'all's choice. Max is about 1.5 years. I like makeup, it's my friend. I do love dogs. Does anyone have reptiles? I want some. I really, really want a ball python. I'm in love with ball pythons, but T-Jean, yes. I like that. T-Jean vlogs, I like it. I want a ball python so bad, but my husband won't let me have one. But I like bearded dragons as well. So I'm hoping maybe sometime soon I can get a bearded dragon. My plan is to take down the fish tank that I have in my sunroom at some point, or sell the fish and take down that fish tank and then try to get a bearded dragon. I really want it. You're semi close to 10,000. What? I'm close to 10,000 subs. What? Emily, so glad you're here. What about my dog while I swam with him? Hang on. Did you? Oh, that's just ridiculous. Seriously, I'm not yelling at people for looking at my dog. I'm yelling at people for I'm not even yelling. I'm fussing at people for standing in front of me, pointing, repeatedly saying, doggy, look at the puppy, look at the puppy. Max is right here. Oh, Twin Lakes, I like that name. I have one request. Awesome. Hey, I love your channel so much and I've only been watching for a couple weeks. Aw, guys. I love it when you guys message me. I try to answer. Let's see. Anyway. Yes, he did a good block. Max is still in period chewing on his sleep, on his streets. Do I know who Logan Paul is? Yep, sadly. Oh, anyway, I was gonna check YouTube to see where we were at, because someone said we're almost at 10,000. You can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Both of them are service.paws, just like here. No, I passed out in the Walmart video. That's kind of my thing. I pass out a lot. I should make a Snapchat. I don't want to make a Snapchat. Read this, please. I don't hate Logan Paul. I think he's uneducated, but I don't hate him. Well, maybe you shouldn't watch the screens if it's making your headache worse. I don't think my dog stinks, but then again, has a lot of baths. We're not at 10,000 yet. We're at 8,638 subscribers. Oh gosh. What is this? I don't know. What do you think it is? I think ball pythons are adorable as well. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Ricky Garcia, you can just go away. Just go away. Like this. Ready? Watch. You vanished. I mean, my moderators are nicer than me. If I see something and it ticks me off, or I think it's just ridiculous, I block you because I'm petty. When I vape, what feeling do I get in my mouth? I don't really get a feeling. Max gets a bath like once a week. Have I gotten checked out for heart conditions? I was on a heart monitor. I think it was like either 24 or 48 hours back when I was like 15, 16. But I don't know. Other than that, I don't remember much. Hi, guys. No problem, Devin. You're not petty, you just have respect to block the haters without needing to say anything back. Say my name, say my name. Y'all stop doing that. It gets stuck in my head every time. Max has hair like people too. That's one of the reasons I have to shave it, is because it's like our hair and it goes everywhere. Hi guys, hi. Scaleless snakes, oh my god, I love the scaleless snakes. I think they're beautiful. I really do. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I might have Pod's video has 12,000 views. Do I have any funny or horror stories from outings with Max? I have a horror story. So Max is highly allergic to chicken. And my little boy, I have a 1-year-old, and he thinks it's fun to try to feed Max food. And Max has gotten better about it now. But this was probably 2 months ago. When we were still working on like Max refusing food from my child, which he refuses it now. Anyway, he'd gotten a hold of chicken because my son gave him chicken. Max is highly allergic to chicken. So, anyway. I can't sue the store for fainting. The store didn't do anything. That's just ridiculous. But anyway, it had been, I guess, 2 or 3 days since he'd gotten hold of chicken. Now remember, he had had explosive diarrhea from the chicken. It was bad. It was really bad. It was absolutely explosive diarrhea. Anyway, so I'd kept him home, and I hadn't really gone out anywhere because I don't really like going out without him, especially when I don't feel good. So we had stayed home, and then I think it would have been 3 days, because I think it was the 3rd day. His poop was back to normal, you know, everything was back to normal. He was doing fine, you know, everything like that. So, no, my dog's allergic to chicken, not me. Anyway, so I thought he was good. We went, it was actually the night that I did the no leash training or off leash training in Tractor Supply. And so we went to Tractor Supply, and then I was like, oh, I need to run to Walmart. So we go to Walmart. I let Max sniff around outside for a minute, see if he could use the bathroom. He didn't. He was good to go. We walked inside. We get to the back of the store. He tried so hard, guys. No, it wasn't explosive, but he tried so hard. Like, all I felt was like this tug on the leash, and like he started pulling as fast as he could, trying to get to the front of the store to get out of the store. He didn't make it. he tried so hard. And I picked it up and I was like, can y'all get maintenance? And so I had poop bags and they called maintenance up front. And I'm sitting there like, I was having a complete panic attack. I was freaking out. I was just like, I'm so sorry. He's allergic to chicken and he got a hold of chicken. I thought he was better and I guess he's not. I'm so sorry. Like, I was in tears, crying. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I cleaned it up, you know. They helped me, you know, they give me some sanitizer stuff and I cleaned it all up. Max, the entire time, guys, Max was so sad. Like, he was sitting there, like, his head was down, his eyes, like, you could just look at him and tell how sad he was. And he was just, like, sitting there with his head dropped. Like, he was in a set, wasn't even holding his leash, he was just sitting there and his head was down. But he was just, like, looking at me with his big puppy eyes. He knew that what he had done. But, he was so sad. Anyway, a manager had come up. I was talking to the manager, I was like, I'm so sorry, and the manager's like, no, it's fine, and, you know, I explained, I was like, I didn't know, I thought he was better, I'm so sorry this happened, and the manager's like, no, it's fine, I've seen you in here before, you know, I know he is, and he's like, accidents happen, it's like, he can't tell you what's going on. I was just like, that floored me. I was like, what? And I was like, because I honestly expected it, like, you gotta get out, you know. But for him to be like, or for her, I'm sorry, for her to be like, no, I understand, you know, things happen, they get sick, it's just like us, they just can't verbally tell us that, you know, they're sick. And he tried so hard to get out of the store. Like, she even watched him, like, he was trying so hard to get out of the store. It just didn't work. But, anyway, it ended with the manager asking me to come and talk at one of their meetings about service dogs. And do like an educational meeting about service dogs. We are still waiting every time I see her. I've seen her a few times at Walmart since then. And she's always like, I'm just waiting. She's like, we're going to get you in here. She's like, but I know since you know y'all were in the car wreck and all, you know, she's like, I've been wanting to give you some time to get better. And I was like, I'm all right. You know, I actually have her number and she has my number. But she's like, I'll get with you, you know, when it's time. But, so yeah, I'm eventually going to be going to Walmart to, I guess, whenever they have like a big staff meeting. I'll be going up there to do a, just kind of talk to the employees about service dogs and things like that. I'm probably going to record it, so whenever that happens, I'll record it and then I'll post it. But, oh God, guys, it was so awful. It was so awful. And, like, that's literally the only time it's happened, though. It hasn't happened since. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and below, what's his name? Yeah, Max is fine now. This was like 2 months ago, he's good. What is my favorite section of Walmart? None of it, because I don't really like Walmart. The tattoo. 3 roses. My son's footprints are on top of the roses, and then it has my son's name and my son's date of birth. Bingo, and Max was his name though. Yeah, Max he was super embarrassed. Like, he was so sad, guys. I've never seen him look so sad in his life. My husband's upstairs asleep. I don't know why this stream has 60 dislikes. People are petty, but that's okay. I'm eating a payday. No, I'm not gonna wake Chase up. I'm actually about to be trying to go to sleep here soon. What's mine and Max's morning routine? I get up. Well, normally. Normally, if I don't wake up, Max barks at me until I do, and then he'll bark, and I'll hear him, and I'll come down. I'll bring him out to use the restroom. Can I tell a joke? I don't know any jokes, but I'll bring him out to use the restroom. And why is the camera I'm recording with right now such trash? Because it's a webcam on a computer, that's why. But the ladder goes upstairs to the loft, which is where our room is. It's where I sleep, where my bedroom is, things like that. It's a tiny house. But anyway, I'll get up, bring him out to use the bathroom, bring him back in, give him water. We'll do some training, things like that. It's not really, there's not much to it. God, Rachel. The ladder goes to Narnia. This is live. Sure, Evan, tell a joke. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just gonna continue eating peanuts. Don't sniff my candy bar. That's my candy bar. Don't sniff it. My name's Dominique. What did the dog say to the cat? I don't know. Woof. No, it wasn't the food. I just started coughing. Max is about 1.5 years. It chokes. I'm gonna keep eating my. Well, it wasn't my payday's fault that I choked. I was just coughing. I wasn't choking. I was coughing. There's a difference. When I choke, it sounds more like. Wow. No. 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 You won't do it again. The dog said meow and the cat barked. Okay. Yes, I'm allowed to pet my own circus dog. Max is almost 1.5 years. I know, it's a tiny house, like minimalist movement. Like, it's 300 square feet. It's tiny. I passed out, that's why I have him. I have fish. And those are my other pets. I have fish. I know the video quality is amazing, isn't it? Max is a border terrier lab mix. Huh, I didn't know that. Right when I was about to chew it, the vote. We're voting on what you guys want to be called as my subscribers. so that way I don't have to just call you my subscribers. So go to www.sli.do and the code is Paws and go vote. Yeah, I have to dog for giggles. I'll be 21 in a month. Who do I have that makes me pass out? I'm not sure yet. I'm working on that. I'm working on getting a diagnosis. I'm a vampire. I'm ageless. Broke, I need your sarcasm like in my head so I can answer these questions with your sarcasm. Tomorrow is Saturday. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've streamed like every day this week. Max is a Border Terrier Labrador Retriever mix. I am setting up a PO box, guys. I might actually be getting it set up. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow because tomorrow's Saturday, but I am working on getting a PO box set up. Eugene, okay. Thank you, guys. And Rogue, I'm always reading your mind, always. People have reacted negatively to Max. I've had public access issues, nasty looks, nasty comments. It's just whatever. Happy birthday, dear. I can't spell your name. My name is spelled D-O-M-I-N-I-Q. Look, Tomorrow got it. Tomorrow spelled my name right. Thanks, Tomorrow. Ooh, I want a sugar glider. Happy early birthday, Emily. Is Max aggressive? No, service dogs are not allowed to be aggressive. Vampires of the night unite. Alright, thank you, Char. Have a good night. Oh, Max isn't aggressive, but I am Bark Bark. My name's Dominique. My nickname's Dom. Almost. Oh. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get off here. Liam is waking up. He normally wakes up around this time. It's 1:32 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and go in here and take care of the baby. And I will try to do another video soon. And remember guys, y'all go vote on what y'all want to be called. So again, I will see y'all later. I have a video that I'll be uploading in the morning. And then I might upload more tomorrow afternoon, I don't know. But, alright guys, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good night. And thanks for all the subscriptions and all the comments, all the likes. I really do appreciate it. Bye guys.